BGG, be the tree. BGG, be the tree. Can't hear anybody. BGG, be the tree. BGG, be the tree. Put your arms up, buddy.
Yeah. I can take the voice this crap right after.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Come on in, stabilize.
Go ahead, bud.
Stabilize that guy. Good job.
That's so great.
Whoa. Look, bud.
Smile. Say Python.
Python.
Say Python. Everybody, before I give you guys a turn, who agrees with me that our friend Frankie was an awesome assistant today? And what do we say to our friend for inviting us to his party?
Thank you.
Everybody, good job. Frankie, don't take off on it. I have a birthday card for you. If anybody wants to hold him, you come on over here next to my friend Frankie. And we'll give everybody a turn. Big Mike,
Wait, hold on, bud.
check it out. You guys are going to hold the bag that my friend Elvis is in, okay? You're going to do it together, though. Like we said, you're the dream team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Here's what we do. You take this hand and you put it right here. You take that hand and you put it right there. Now, his name is Elvis, but you got to hold him still. We don't want him all shook up, okay? You hold him just like that. Now, everybody, before we take out Elvis for the dream team to capture, I would like to ask you guys, do snakes have legs?
No.
No. Do you think they have bones on the inside?
No.
Yes, they do. They have a lot of bones on the inside. Before we take this guy out, I have another friend with me who's going to show you how snakes move without legs. His name is Russell Brill. Can you say it? Russell Brill. Right? Now, my friend Russell Brill, he's a snake. He's a reptile. Covered in scales like every snake, right? But if we take a close look, you will notice that the scales all over his back and his sides are really tiny. Let's get a good look at this guy. Tiny little scales all over his back and his sides, the same as every snake out in the wild. What do you think, Frank? That is my friend Russell Brill. That's Russell Brill. Well, I want to let you guys know something. My friend Russell comes from a faraway place called New Jersey. And if he was out in New Jersey, he'd be living in a big forest, nothing but pine trees with white sand underneath, called the Pine Barrens. But I want to ask everybody a question. If we walk outside and the sun shines on us, what's it going to make on the ground next to us? Tell Frankie. Say it out loud. Shadows, right? What color is that guy? Two colors. What are they? It's black. It's white. It blends in perfectly with the shadows and the sand under the pine trees in New Jersey. We call that camouflage, buddy. That gives him excellent protection. He blends right in. But we were talking about his scales. I know you can see them. Really tiny all over his back and his sides. But if we pick him up and look underneath, he has really big scales underneath, really big. And when we touch them, he's able to move them because inside of his body, he has one pair of ribs for every one of those big scales you see underneath. So, snakes don't need legs to move around. They use three things. They use their muscles, their ribs, and their scales all together. And that is how they're able to slither. But now, wait a minute. He's a little bit too big and too heavy for the dream team to pick up with a snake hook. I only took him out so you guys can see how snakes move. And I'm going to ask you, does he have legs?
No.
No. He's using three things to move himself around. Who knows one thing?
Muscles?
Muscles is one. What's another one? Scales. Scales is another one. What's the last one? Good job on it, Solaris. All right. Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second. We said we're going to teach dreams how to capture Elvis. They are going to need to concentrate. So, we're going to ask everybody to be extra quiet just for a couple of minutes. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? Team, I have a question for you guys. Have you ever gone fishing with a fishing boat? Ever go fishing?
Yeah. Thank you.
Say yeah.
Alright, check it out. Catching the snake is a lot like fishing, you guys, because you guys are gonna use a pole with a hook on the end of it. But we don't call it fishing, we call it snaking, and that rhymes with bacon. Can you guys say it? Snaking and bacon.
Sneaking bacon.
Snaking and bacon. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it, and you're gonna capture it, okay? Now you guys watch what I do, and then you're gonna do it together, okay? You ready?
Come on, bud.
Ready? Now we're gonna put him down on the mat nice and easy. He's all curled up. We'll stretch him out a little bit, okay? Just like this.
Come on.
He's called a California king snake. If he was out in the wild, he can capture any other snakes. He can eat venomous snakes too. That's why he's called the king snake. What does he do? Do that again. Well, show everybody. What does he do?
Frankie, what's he do?
He's like, just give me the snake. I want to touch it.
All right.
That's so cute.
Right in the elbows, right? This little friend. Let's turn him over and stretch him out a little bit, buddy. Okay? Just like this. Just like that. Wait a minute. Here's how you guys are gonna catch him. You guys are gonna put both of your hands together on the handle. I'm gonna show you first. You're gonna use the hook to catch him, but we don't hold him down with the hook. You have to get the hook right under him. And once you know you have him on the hook, you guys are gonna use your hands together and pick him up just like that.
Yeah.
Immediately like that. Yeah, you guys ready? Do it together, okay? Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Unity. Unity, dream team. All right. Everybody, let's help the dream team out. We do that by telling them, catch that snake. You guys ready?
Catch that
I
snake.
can't hear anybody.
Catch that snake.
Come on, guys. Catch that snake. Catch that snake. Come on, Frankie.
Good.
Catch that snake.
Hook him. Oh, there you go.
Good
job, guys.
All right. We all in.
Yay.
All right. Now, everybody, I want to let you guys know something. When you guys open up, our friends on the dream team are now what we call highly trained reptile wrangler professionals. And now that you guys are pros, I'm going to hold that bag open. You guys just lower them down in the bag, okay? Ready? Pick them up a little bit higher. Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Just lower them in the bag. Remember, you are the dream team. Highly trained reptile wrangler professionals. All you got to do is get them in the bag, guys.
Good job.
Get them in the bag. All the way in.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Good job.
Dancers, you have to dance first. We'll let Chunky watch you. We'll see if he copies your dance moves, but check it out, Rob. This is all we're doing. I need you to stay standing right there. We don't want him to be Chunky the flat lizard, okay? You stay right there. Everybody help me out. It's row, row, row. You go on 3 with me. Are you ready? We're the only ones ready. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. One more time. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Young and merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Everybody put your hands together for the lizard dancers in my place. Hey, wait a minute. Who wants to feel him? Anybody? You guys let me know if he feels like going on the cob when you touch him. What do you think?
Going on the cob.
And I mean every single time. Now, wait a minute, Frank. Do you want to see him do it one more time? Want to see him do it one more time? Well, how about this, everybody? How about we help this guy out? We do that by telling him 1, 2, 3, flip. Okay? It isn't 1, 2, 3, 4. It isn't 1, 2, 3, go. It's 1, 2, 3.
Flip.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Flip.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Flip.
Say it with me. Are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. One more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Flip.
Oh,
he fell asleep.
Flip. He's all flipped out, Frankie. Everybody put your hands
He's
together.
all fucked up. He's still alive?
Frankie, you want to hold
He fell asleep.
Come on over here. I'm going to teach you how to hold, okay? Right here.
Oh, snake.
Oh, snake.
Frankie, right over here, buddy. Right over here. You guys, he is a snake, but he's not just any old snake, and I think Frankie would agree with me. I could have named him Dresser, but his name is Here's what we're going to do, buddy. We're going to take him out of his bed. I'm going to hold on to his head. How about you put your hands just like me?
Go ahead, bud.
I'll hold his head. We're going to show him to everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Just like that, buddy. I'm going to help you, and you're going to help me.
Just hold on to that thing, dude.
Now, everybody, you were correct.
Look at Ashley
Frank
jumping and
is
running.
a snake. But he's not just any old snake, and I do agree with Frankie. We could have named him Pretzel, but his name is Pretzel. I told you, buddy.
That's a little one.
Okay?
Yo,
Put
dude.
your hands right. Oh, nice job.
Job, bud. Yeah.
Now, everybody, I would like to let you know, my friend Curtis is known as a ball python. B-A-L-L. Frankie, I did not say ball python. I said ball python. And he gets that name for a good reason. Check it out, Frank. If he was frightened or afraid, he would roll his whole body up into a really tight ball. And that is how he gets his name, ball python.
Don't touch
But
it.
wait a minute. He comes from a faraway place called Africa. Can you say it?
I think so.
I did not say Africa. I said Africa. Can you say it?
Africa.
Everybody. And if this guy was rolling around out in Africa, he would do an all-stage experience. They all have to capture over animal speed. Check it out. There are no snakes that eat fruits or vegetables, right, Frankie? None of them eat chips or Oreos or Dunkin' Donuts either, buddy. They all eat other animals. So, this guy will eat little mice. He'll eat little birds. He can capture and eat a wide variety of other small animals. Wait a minute, you guys. Wait a minute. He is a snake. That makes him a reptile. He is very scaly. But I'd like to ask everybody, is this guy a little bit shiny? What do you think?
Yeah, a little
I'm not talking about this guy. I'm talking about this guy. Is he a little bit shiny? He is shiny. But Frankie, you tell everybody, is he wet or is he dry? Tell everybody. Is he wet? Is he wet or dry, buddy? He's totally dry, dude. So even though snakes can look like they're wet and slimy, they never are. They are always dry. How about this, Frank? The whole time I've been talking about him, he has been sticking his tongue in it. And that is because snakes smell us with their tongue. He does have a nose. He breathes air through his nose, but snakes smell us with their tongue. Everybody who agrees with me that the birthday boy is doing a great job so far?
Yeah, good job, buddy. Hey.
Flip around, buddy, so our friends can touch him, okay? If you guys want to touch him, 2 fingers like that. Frank, you
Go ahead.
buddy. We're gonna walk him.